Pokedeals TV, heads up battle, me and Matt playing again. We've had a bit of a hiatus period, haven't we, Matt? You've been in the UK.
All sorts of reasons for hiatuses, unfortunately, this time around. Yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of COVID, just, making a mess of the streams.
Yeah, exactly. We've had some interruption, but we're back into it now. So let's see how this one goes. How confident are you feeling? Oh, your audio went away from me there.
9.5 out of 10 today.
Wow. You folded to that 3-bet though.
Yeah, they didn't have a very good hand. But I suspect that maybe you didn't either, because we spoke many times about how you think I just open every single hand anyway, so you may as well just
I mean, opening most hands at this is going to be a decent strategy.
I would say you reviewed the previous stuff, but this is so long since we played, I don't even know if it would be relevant.
What was that?
Have you been reviewing any of the previous hands?
No. No, I don't think I saw. I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. I don't recall what we did, so just going to pull up the Twitch chat, see if we've got anyone from the office in here. Uh, 2.5. No, mate, you can have that one. I'm so kind. Let's put up the chat, see if we can get the office going. Have you invited everyone in, Nicole? When was the last time you played Pokemon? Was that our heads up?
I was thinking about that. I actually think it might have been the last time. Whereas you, right? No?
I missed all of that. Your video paused for about 10 seconds.
Oh, I said I'm pretty sure the last time I played was the last time we did this, so yeah. But you've been playing this week already. More than once, right? I think you've had a couple.
Yeah, I try and keep a little bit on the sides. Just where it doesn't get, like a job, basically, where it gets boring. I couldn't do this like 8 hours a day anymore. But it's fun to like keep up some hours and just leave whenever you feel like it. It's nice to play like that lower stakes where you can beat them quite considerably.
Yeah, I saw you were playing some. Was it $5 or $10 spins the other day?
Yeah, $10 or $5 would just be too boring.
And then you hit a 625, and then have the chance for the big numbers.
What was that?
I said I saw you hit a 625.
Yeah, it was like my first $25 spin, and then bam, 625. I was like, oh, perfect. This is the entrance I want to this stake. And then, yeah, I mean, I was grinding the guy down. He was just playing super nitty the whole time. But, then the blinds go up and you just don't get anything. So I was grinding him down pretty hard.
Kind of feels like when me and you play, mate. I grind you down and then you just get lucky.
Is that what the story's been, mate?
What you tell me?
No, I don't agree with that. Question is, you want to bluff this spot with your draw? Deep into the tank on this one, mate.
I knew you had 8. I was like, if he has 8-9, I'd be so annoyed here. 8-9 is the exact number I was thinking.
I would have been more happy to see the check button. Huh? Let's see what you were doing there. Some big draw. I knew it. Yeah.
So lucky. I was tanking forever because I was just thinking about shoving.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I was expecting the shove to come pretty often there, to be honest.
What would you have done?
But yeah, it was one of those. It was like almost similar to your king.
Your king's really lucky.
Yeah, so's yours to me. So I don't know what's going on. That room, for some reason, I think I need to speak to John. It just keeps every stream I have. It seems to.
But say what you said again. If I just shoved, what would you have done?
Fold. Because I think you still have some good King X there that you play exactly that way, that you then decide to value shove on the river. So well, I still think you have some good hands.
The way I was thinking about it was that if you've got value, obviously I'm getting snap when I lose. If you were drawing, you're gonna have 8-9, Queen Jack, maybe hearts, and I can beat almost all of those anyway. The only thing one I can't beat is 8-9, which is the exact one you had, which is why I was so
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I only lose to the only busted draw I lose to is one that mugged a pair on the river like a Jack 9 or an 8-9. I know what you had.
See, I need to. Hefty 3-bet there, mate. Hefty.
It wasn't. It was quite small. 8 over 2.5. Only just over 3x. Now here we go.
Snapfold. No interest.
I didn't have any pairs. So what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, tomorrow I'm gonna have lunch at a friend's. He's invited us over. Apparently has something planned, so that's going to be fun. I was going to go running and swimming in the morning, but I hurt my back a bit, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
So nothing too crazy then. That all sounds pretty sensible.
What about you? No, those days are gone.
They can't be gone. You must still have a little bit inside of you. Or is it?
Yeah, well. Yeah. No, I do from time to time, but it's more like house parties and stuff. They're a bit more fun.
A bit more fun than what?
A bit more fun.
Sorry?
Than like going out and just like not being able to hear people speak.
Wow. Things really have changed.
Yeah. What about you?
Going to Aki tonight to eat dinner. And then nothing the rest of the weekend because my family's coming to visit.
Yeah. Didn't you just see them for like 3 weeks or something?
Yeah, but this was planned.
They must really love you, mate.
This was planned ages ago, and then I ended up having to stay much longer because of the COVID thing. So originally there was going to be at least a month difference between them coming and me being there, but COVID had other plans.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Very strange. Are you betting the flop with king 5? King 4. You just barrel your open enders. You slowing down with a queen? That doesn't make sense. You know, you value betting a 10 this way. Jack 9, you might check back the turn, see your equity. This is just. I should be good here pretty often. You want to call, Matt? You want to call? Gotta have like. Yeah, it's the only hand that made sense. I was like, it's king 5 basically, or nothing. And with a 5 in my hand, I kind of have to call that.
I can't work out how the bleep stuff on the table is really annoying me.
The bleep? Oh.
Table sounds.
Yeah, that was a really interesting one. Like, because I just don't think on that flop you then turn like king 6, king 7, king 2, like straight on the flop, and then it's like, okay, maybe you bluffed and then hit the 10x, but then you don't shove the river. So yeah, there was just really not much you can have there. Not really
You
much.
like tilting off now, just slamming every single hand.
Yeah.
There's a bet fold on there. Still trying to find this sound thing, and I'm failing pretty badly. Yeah, 1-1.
From the table.
Hmm?
The walk.
I found it. Okay, sounds good.
That
Was
could be
that a borderline one?
Yeah, what your shove range will be at 15 BB. I'm not sure what some of the hands you'll be having, and if it's the only ones I think, I'm kind of dead in that spot.
So you haven't got your cheat charts up?
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm. I actually saw some article the other day. There's an article about. Oh no, it's a podcast. There's a discussion about charts and stuff and whether they're
Ethical.
Yeah, it was like, where's the line kind of drawn? Because obviously everyone knows that like using in-game solvers is obviously not allowed. But then how far do you how far?
Yeah, where's the line of what?
Yeah, what like assistance is allowed before it's like, okay, you're reaching the ethical line. I even saw some people saying like solvers now should be like solvers is essentially not solvers, so like the chart search should not be allowed.
There are some, I mean, yeah, lots of sites have different rules, don't they?
But how can a site tell if you're using a chart? That's the thing. Because if you're using it in a solver, obviously the solver has to be running to collect the data to work. But for a chart, it's not doing anything to interact with the software. You're just looking at the chart and seeing what to do.
I can't remember. I think one of them can read if you have like pictures up or something, a picture software. I can't remember which one it is, but they like read your. I don't know. I'm not techie enough to understand these things.
I have to go old school and use a pen and paper, mate. Print them out. Put them,
exactly.
Stick them on your wall.
I mean, then they can't do anything, right? Yeah, then they just can't do anything.
Maybe that's what we should have behind me here. We should have the charts all printed out and laid up across the table, across the wall. So where do you fall on the whole charts being allowed conversation?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one because I used to play where you could have the HUDs, and I really liked it because come on, 8 or 5. Oh, that's a really, really bad card.
Easy.
Didn't want to see that one. What up, Lowe's? Oh, we do. I think you just have to register for one. There's one in 3 minutes.
I see one in 1 minute.
It's impossible. That would be like 4:53. That's not possible.
There's 10 notes on the screen, mate. It was lagging, that's why. Okay.
Huh?
It was lagging, that's why. Yeah, so go on. So
well, that blows. You got one back, mate. You got one back. That's no good, is it? No good at all.
I'd say it's quite decisive, to be honest. Yes, no?
Yeah. No, I disagree.
You would.
Right, that's it. That was the warm-up game. Need to get my shit together now.
Oh, that was the warm-up. That's funny, that. I know, because I won, it was the warm-up. Interesting.
That was always how it was when we used to play Pro Evo in uni. Like, whenever you would lose the first game, it was always, yeah, that's the warm-up. Now the real game begins.
And what happens after you lose the next game? Like, what's about to happen now? Then you run out of excuses, I assume.
Yeah, then the excuses are gone.
So yeah, back to the chart stuff. Carry on.
Yeah, chart stuff. I personally don't care. Whatever the site wants to do, I think I'm going to find the edge anyway. Like, even though, let's say a site allows HUDs or whatever, I think most people use HUDs so badly and so incorrectly that it doesn't make such a big difference. The only problem is, I think if you allow HUDs, then you can you'll probably get a lot more botting software, for example, because if you're allowed to keep statistics, then it's much easier to create bots. So I used to like it because I used to know all the GTO frequencies, just see the HUD and then just be like, yeah, they're leaking there. It was like quite easy to spot things. But that's if you really want to study and get into it. But I think most people don't do that. I don't mind whatever the rules the site want to do. Like you said, I mean, people will find a way if they want to say no charts. Well, yeah, I'm just going to, then you just print everything, don't you? You just stick it up on the wall or have tabs around, like your computer, just stick little sticky notes around.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't
People
even
always
aware
find
that
a way to
charts weren't allowed.
get by. I think it depends on the site, right?
No, but like when I was playing and using Charles Chart, there wasn't even a site policy on it because it was. I guess it wasn't as widely known
Yeah.
about, so there wasn't a site policy saying no charts. You just use your chart, and that was like the normal thing to do. I actually remember in there was like WSOP main event or something, and some guy was like had the
Yeah, exactly. It was
he had like
just
the because he was short sighted. He had like the open shot chart on his lap in like a piece of paper, and I can't remember what happened. But either like he was told he couldn't use it, or there was like controversy on he's using the chart. And
yeah,
like,
I remember you saying that. This was in a live event, right?
Yeah, it's WSOP.
And I think there was one guy as well that had a notepad and paper, and I don't know what he was doing on there. He was writing down the hands, like
that was
histories.
that was my WSOP, but the one I'm talking about was like a few years ago. Yeah, the less said about that incident, the better. I mean, oh my God, sorry. Why so cheap?
Well, I'm definitely getting called from that hand. Because I think it's bad to size up there. I think it's bad to size up there unless I have a stronger hand.
Should have just gone all in, mate.
Huh?
Should have just gone all in. When in doubt, just go all in. That's like the rule. If you're not sure how much to bet, then just bet all of it.
Maybe I should just.
Maybe you should just what?
I'm just thinking like that turn size when you call there, you might have a lot less 5x. And probably remove a bunch of your 3x, so maybe I'm not getting the bluffs through so often. Give me that.
Yeah, I already knew how the hand was going to go if I kept betting. I was like, he's just going to pull me down. And no, I can see it like before it's even happened. You know what's going to happen.
Hey, you could be winning there sometimes.
Me? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I said me be winning there sometimes.
Yeah, you could be winning with Queen 10 there. We can try, we can ask Nicole. Is it because it's too loud that you can't hear me, or?
No, the connection is just terrible.
Well, guys, if you're having trouble with the connection or watching the stream, we do apologize. Technical difficulties today. That is. I was like, if he's hit this king with some trash. When you checked, I'm like, okay, I've definitely winning this. Okay, no, he just hit me. I knew it was a really bad card for me on the turn because it hits so much of your bluffing range.
I almost just shoved the turn. I didn't know what you would have done if I had just shoved, but I thought about it. Thought about just rounding it.
Yeah, that would have been they were difficult. The problem is, like, I know you. I don't know. I think you 3-bet so many king X's. And like, what are you bluffing with? Queen X of spades? It's like not many hands.
When you have the ace of spades, it kind of limits my bluffing a lot.
Yeah. It was just the worst. Yeah, it was just the worst turn. Like, that's the worst turn I could see. Yeah, not going so good so far. Getting in some sucky spots. It's okay. We've come back from worse situations. We need to figure out why his connection's so terrible. It's happened a couple of times. Like this.
I'm not sure if it's...
Need to speak to John.
I mean, we should have amazing internet.
Fixable. Yeah, it just seems to be in these rooms. I'm not sure why.
I don't think it's just the rooms. Because that she can't turn it from her phone. I don't know if it's just because you're not talking.
Need to spin up here. Say that again?
I don't know if it's because you stopped talking, but I think it's getting better, like the connection.
Well. All right. Perfect scenario. Let's go. Double up. Double up. Let's go. Need another one of those.
You need a couple of those.
Yeah. 2 of them exactly will do.
Sometimes you just can't beat the luck.
Well, hopefully it's got better for all you guys watching.
If I somehow managed to get there for that one, that's it. It's GG, innit? Wait, the week's over, 2-0, and pack it up and send it home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, not to be, mate.
Not that time anyway, but I can win this one, can win the next one. Let's take it easy, innit? No rush, no need to rush. Wasn't sure about that one. I was thinking of maybe calling, but
You had king high or something.
or something. Why was king high any good?
I was just trying to work out what you had.
What conclusion did you come to?
If you had king high or not?
Yeah.
Or
You should turn the music off, maybe it will help because like it's basically like impossible to talk to you.
okay, let me just pause it and see if it works.
But pausing doesn't help because it's still technically buffering.
Oh, okay. Let me stop that then and see if it works. Just have to have our beautiful voices instead, mate.
I mean, that's instantly better. So
Did it work?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
lesson learned.
Oh, I need to have a screen share for the webcam layout, Nicole.
My
Too
turn.
many of these.
No, listen, you had that 8-9 earlier. That was my turn.
I was winning. You had 6-2 suited.
Yeah, I was winning too. I had a pair of twos.
On the turn.
What?
I had all the world to hit.
What do you mean all the world? You had an open-ended straight draw that couldn't be a half. And then some random 8 or 9 which you happen to pick. That's 1-on-1 now for
How is it now? Is
sneaky
the stream
winners.
looking better, Nicole? The stream is not better. Screw it, might as well have the music on then.
No, she means the layout got messed up, not the connection.
The layout got messed up. But I put I've shared the tab again.
Obviously, it wasn't enough.
I thought it was only if I didn't share the table that we would have a problem, but
Not sure. I need to ask producer Nicole.
Yeah, sorry guys, this is not an easy stream to figure out. We have Nicole in the back here with 3 monitors, trying to sort things. So, yeah, quite a complex setup to try and get you guys the whole cards.
Well, that was annoying.
Didn't even seem like a decision for you, so you can't have anything that much.
I had good hand. I always have good hands, just think of it that way. Every time I start calling you, just assume I've got a good hand.
Yeah, I was a bit in 2 minds on that one.
A bit in 2 minds. Well, if you're a bit in 2 minds, that probably means that I made a bad fold, because then you would really be in 2 minds if you had something good. Why would you need to be in 2 minds?
I just wasn't sure if it was good enough to value bet. That's why. See, you can't be in 2 minds. Does make sense. That's it, mate. That's it.
And not get anything.
Good, good, good. That's what I want to hear.
Black 4, 3, 2, the last hand. Now 7, 3.
Perfect. Yeah, good. Good. That's what we want. Yes.
10, 5.
Yes. Let's go. What about now?
9, 2. Ridiculous.
It's wonderful. That's the one to shove, mate. That is the one to shove.
Yeah, sure. 4.
Whee!
Nonsense. That was just a nonsense game.
1-1.
Yeah, it's really easy to win when I get 9-4 every hand.
Right. When is the next one? When are we gonna?
You haven't done one.
Sorry. Oh, okay. So yeah, we went on quite late. All right, let me create the tournament so we can get the third and final match. 1-1 apiece now. Let's see who can take. I think the next one will have to be at 20 past because they don't allow you to do it otherwise.
I think that was very unfair how that worked. That last one.
Yeah, it was a bit of a battle. I managed to work my way back there. That was brilliant.
Wouldn't quite use the term brilliant. I mean,
yes, I would. It's good. Got a sweat now. 1-1.
Don't want to sweat. Just want to end it. Just
Yeah,
get it.
Sweat.
Get it. Just 2-0.
I'm just gonna pop to the toilet so I can take this victory. Back in a minute.
Could you not open the table?
All right. 3 minutes to go, mate. 3 minutes to go till we send you off packing. Oh, I can't hear anything that you're saying. Wow, it's really bad today. I don't know what's going on. Definitely gonna have to speak to John. This is just not workable.
Yeah, but it's
At
not.
all.
I don't think it's him. He can't fix it.
But then we need to find a solution. I mean, we can't just have bad internet or bad connection. I mean, you're in an office and you're paying them a lot of money, so. I see Nick is watching. Is that Nyman18? Is that Neiman or Nyman18? Is that him?
Yes. He's probably thinking how lucky you are as always and how it should already be 2-0 and the game should be over.
I think he's celebrating right now.
Why would he celebrate?
Celebrating. 1-1. 1-1.
No, I think you overestimate the the level of support that you have.
You don't know what they're saying behind your back, mate.
Neither do you.
That is true.
Well, your team openly root for me in front of you, so.
Yeah, I can see how much respect they have, eh?
They just know who the best player is and they want to see the true skill edge.
No, they're rooting for the underdog. Rooting for the underdog.
Behave yourself.
Here we go. Third and final game. Third and final game. Let's go.
The games have been quite long today. We had some. I think last time we played, we were, like wham bam, done in and out.
Yeah, they were very fast.
But both of these
Last
have
time.
gone quite long and quite shallow stuff towards there. It's kind of almost like a reset because we had such a long break. I remember because before the games at the start were taking very, very long. And then once we got into like a bit of a pattern where we sort of understood what each player was doing, games started to go much quicker.
Yeah.
And now because we had such a long break, we've reset to that first
Yeah, it's true.
time period where we're sort of feeling each other out again.
Yeah, see if anything's changed over the holiday period.
Well, some things are still the same. You still take forever to make decisions.
Yeah, it's just how I roll, mate.
No, I know. I don't think that will ever change.
Yeah, it's a thinking game. I like to think.
Whereas when I actually take time to think, it's like a real decision.
But you have to balance. It has to be some balance.
In what sense?
The thinking time. Did you really catch that 3 on the river? Well, I have 5 high, so we can't really do anything.
You could have done something. There's always an option available to you. Which is?
That spot, I don't think so.
Sorry?
The board is so dry. I don't think so in that spot. The board is so dry.
No, but it is an option.
Like,
You
it's not
said
anything.
You said you had no options available. You did have an option available.
No, okay, no realistic option that isn't a complete spootard move.
Everyone likes a good spew once in a while. Plus, it's good viewing if you spew off once in a while too. I've noticed you don't really go for the big spews, but you're quite happy to go for little baby spews like that. 3 big blind here, 4 big blind there, 5 big blind there, but when it comes to the big one, you can't pull the trigger. Just as I say that, you're like, yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, you might have got really lucky here now. Instant shove. I can't vote for this price though.
Oh my god, how lucky do you want to be?
What do you mean? I hit the flop.
Oh my god.
Had trips on the flop.
You're so lucky, it's insane.
Mate, how am I lucky?
What do you mean, how are you lucky?
You got lucky on the turn, mate. I just called, hit the river.
So bad.
Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, because you're definitely folding on the river.
That was beautiful.
If it's a brick, aren't you?
Yeah, but you got there on the turn. I mean, I outflopped you, then you hit the turn, then I hit the river.
Yeah, but on the flop was tiny. The point is, if you don't hit the river, you lose because you're never folding.
I think the hand plays itself. I can raise flop, get it in, and I'm doing pretty good.
So lucky, it's ridiculous.
I didn't get it in the turn when I was bad equity.
Yeah, because you thought you were trapping.
No, I think when you raise that flop, especially that size, you made it quite clear you're probably not folding. But so I was thinking I could just rip it in, but I have to look weak. It was wonderful, mate. That's what it was.
Just as always, just ridiculously lucky.
It was just a big setup. I think even on the other end, I would. What is that? Wow. Wow, I got away with one there. Definitely got away with one there.
Not for the first time today.
Yeah, it was just a big setup. I mean, the hands play themselves. Reverse the hands the other way, and the same thing happens.
Yeah, and as always, you're on the right side of it.
Well, I chop with all the threes now, so I guess I have to call that.
What surprise, lucky again. Must be nice being you.
It is. I like it.
Yeah, I can see.
Nick writes, celebration time. Right, this is where I need you to have the dog crap hands.
Oh, you mean is that the last one?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you took your time with that one, even though it seemed like you were really prepared to go, but I'm never folding. All right, let's go. Oh, it's an okay turn. No. All right, Matt's still in with a fighting chance here.
I did it instantly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Matt's within a fighting chance here, doubled up, third game. Let's see if we can get this done. Playing thick and fast now, mate. I can feel the intensity in your betting.
Wow. Nice flop, Bill.
Flop what?
Nice call on the flop.
Yeah, it's a standard call.
Yes, sure.
You don't think so?
No. With like 8 bigs.
Yeah.
How are you gonna win the hand?
Huh?
You got 8 bigs.
Let's see here. No, you started the hand with 15 and 14 in that other pot. This is a call. Oh, no.
Is it cool because you were checking your little chart?
No, it's like I was checking the big blinds in the other hand. All right, the queen 6 manages to hold. Yeah, it was really just that one big pot. I mean, they played themselves the other way around. I'm going broke as well, so not really much to be done. Hopefully the stream got a little bit better as we went along. I'm not sure how it was for everyone, but hopefully we can get that fixed in the future so you get a bit of a better viewing time. Thank you everybody for joining. Hope you found what you could watch entertaining. Any final words, Matt, on this Friday?
I hate you.
There you have it, guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you're watching and not following, please hit follow. You'll get the latest updates of when we're streaming. Also check out our Instagram, Poker Deals Official. If you like poker content, we spend many hours a week producing that content for you guys, so hopefully you'll enjoy it if you pop over there. Have an awesome weekend, everyone. Good luck.